Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! Let's fight, side by side. Launch attack! Chase me! Request backup! My tiger has been with me many years. You cannot bear my wrath! Let's fight, side by side. My tiger has been with me many years. You can't run. First blood. An enemy has been slain. Launch attack. Side by side. You have slain an enemy. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Sorry. You cannot bear my wrath. Request backup. The enemy has slain the turtle. My tiger has been with me many years. Chase me! An enemy has been slain! You have been slain. We can still initiate double retreat. Kill! Let me harness you! Thank you! Initiate retreat! Launch attack! You have slain an enemy! Double kill! You cannot bear my wrath! Let me harness you! Killing spree! My tiger has been with me many years. Launch attack! An enemy has been slain! Let me harness you! Initiate retreat! You can't run. Don't be lazy, Leo! Run! Launch attack! An enemy has been slain! My tiger has been with me many years. My tiger has been with me many years. An ally has been slain. Let's fight, side by side. Thank you. The enemy has slain the turtle. An enemy has been slain. Sorry. Mega kill. Our turret has been destroyed. Launch attack. Killing spree! You destroy the turret! Don't be leaving me, oh, run! Initiate retreat! Let's fight, side by side.
Yun, nagalap siya sa Francis.
You cannot bear my wrath. An enemy has been slain. Chase me. Don't be lazy, Leo. Run! Initiate retreat! Chase me! Launch attack! Our turret has been destroyed. Shut down! Mega kill! Initiate retreat! Our turret is under attack!
Thank you po.
Shut down! My tiger has been with me many years. Defend the turret! An ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack. Chase me. Launch attack. You have slain an enemy. You have been slain.
Still run. Hello si Sebi, kitbilak pa siya, nagalap siya tag. Thank you.
My tiger has been with me many years. Chase me. Side by side. Launch attack! Launch attack! You have slain an enemy! An ally has been slain. You can't run.
Thank you po. Check engine.
My tiger has been with me many years. Let's fight, side by side. Harness you.
cannot bear my wrath.
An ally has been slain. My tiger has been with me many years. Initiate retreat! Our turret is under attack! Enemy killing spree! Face me! Initiate retreat!
You cannot bear my wrath.
Sige pa. Thank you. Salamat.
Chase me! Our turret is under attack! Our turret has been destroyed! My tiger has been with me many years. Enemy unstoppable!
Don't be lazy, Leo. Run!
Initiate retreat! Initiate Your team destroyed a turret! Initiate retreat! Our turret is under attack! Our turret is under attack! Has been slain. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret has been destroyed.
Let's fight, side by side.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. An ally has been slain. Request backup!
You can't run.
An enemy has been slain. Killing spree! Double kill! Launch attack! An enemy has been slain. Request backup! Your team destroyed a turret! An ally has slain Lord!
You cannot bear my wrath.
Launch attack! Launch attack!
You can't run.
An enemy has been slain! Launch attack! Your team destroyed a turret! Your team destroyed a turret! Your ally has been slain. Chase me! Initiate retreat! An enemy has been slain! You destroyed retreat!
You can't run. My tiger has been with me.
Request backup! Defend the turret!
You cannot bear my wrath.
Initiate retreat!
You can't run.
Oh, stop! Initiate retreat! Initiate retreat!
Let me harness you. Let's fight, side by side. Face me.
Pilak ko. Basta kasi sa parang...
Don't be lazy, Leo. Run!
Gather and ambush. Ally has been slain. Okay. Initiate retreat.
Contact na.
Side by side.
Push first.
Let me harness you. Side by side.
Monster kill. Shut down. Triple kill. An ally has been slain. An ally has slain. Initiate retreat. Launch attack. Launch attack. Okay. Launch attack. Legendary. Victory.
Sige po, good night. Sisipon. Sleep ka na po. Ito. Kasi nandyan ka, kanina na ako eh.
Your team is banning.
My magic flows as
The enemy is banning.
Welcome to the greatest mag show of all time!
Please ban a hero.
the Dragonborn is back!
The enemy is banning.
It is better
Your
to be
team
feared
is
than
picking.
loved, if you cannot both.
Ready, go!
The enemy is picking.
I do what I want to do.
Blood boy!
Your team is picking.
Kill all at once!
Payback.
The enemy is picking.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Love outshines the golden
Please
crown.
pick a hero.
Let's go! I am the moonlight
The
that
enemy
breaks
is
through the
picking.
darkness.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! Attack! All troops deployed! Launch attack!
My tiger has been with me many years.
Let's fight, side by side. Launch attack!
Side by side. You cannot bear my wrath. My tiger has been with me many years.
Initiate retreat!
Let's fight. Side by side.
Initiate retreat! Launch attack! First blood! Request backup!
Health is not ready.
Has been slain. Launch attack!
Harness you.
Request backup! Okay!
Side by side.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
You cannot bear my wrath. You can't run.
Request backup!
Side by side. Run!
You have been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Let me harness
Initiate launch attack. Initiate retreat. An ally has been slain.
You cannot bear my wrath.
Initiate retreat.
Don't be lazy, Leo. Run! You can't run.
Initiate retreat.
Don't be lazy, Leo. Run!
An ally has been slain. Enemy double. Our turret has been destroyed. Launch attack!
Hasty.
Defend the turret!
Side by side.
The enemy has slain the turtle. An ally has been slain. Launch attack!
My tiger has been with me.
Launch attack!
Hasty.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret has been destroyed. You have been slain. is under attack. Don't be lazy, Leo. Run! Request backup. Enemy unstoppable. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack. Retreat. Our turret has been destroyed.
Chase me.
Our turret is under attack. Retreat.
My tiger has been with me many years.
Request our
backup.
turret has been destroyed.
You cannot bear my wrath.
Launch attack.
Side by side.
The enemy has slain the turtle. Launch attack. Enemy double. Request backup. Request backup. An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Request backup. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Request backup. Our turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Launch attack!
My tiger has been with me many years.
Enemy rampage! Enemy triple kill! Enemy godlike! Enemy double kill!
Let's fight. Side by side.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our base is under attack. Request backup. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. Enemy killing. Enemy double kill. Shut down. Double kill. Initiate retreat. The enemy has slain Lord. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Don't be lazy, Leo. Run! Initiate retreat.
Chase me.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double base is under attack. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain. Our base is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Legendary killing spree. Don't be lazy. Our base is under attack. Shut down. Mega kill. Enemy killing spree. Initiate retreat. Let me harness you. Request backup. Okay. Don't be lazy, Leo. Run! Initiate retreat. Launch attack has been slain. Let me harness you. Enemy rampage. Request backup. Initiate retreat. Run! Our base is under attack. An ally has been slain. Request backup. An enemy has been slain. Defeat.
You're welcome po.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Thank you, Dad.
You
Walang
can't
ka ba
run.
ng watch hour?
Let's fight. Side by side. You cannot bear my wrath.
Request backup!
You can't run.
Request backup!
Let me harness you.
First blood!
My tiger has been with me many years. Let me harness you.
Request backup!
Don't be lazy, Leo. Run! Chase me.
Ally has been slain.
My tiger has been
Request backup! An ally has been slain.
can't run.
Enemy killing spree.
Thank you.
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Hindi ka pa mali? Okay, mo pa ng watch hour.
My tiger has been with me many years.
Request backup. You destroy the turret.
Ay, nakalay pa pa rin doon.
Request backup. Request backup.
Can't run.
Our turret has been destroyed. Request backup. Enemy rampage shut down. Double kill.
Run.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Let's fight. Side by side.
Launch attack.
My tiger has been with me many years. Chase me.
Our turret is under attack. An enemy has been slain.
Chase me.
Our turret is under attack.
you.
Request backup.
Okay.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
My tiger has been with me many years.
Initiate retreat.
Let's fight, side by side.
Request backup.
Let me harness you.
Our turret has been destroyed. The enemy has slain the turret.
Don't be lazy, Leo. Run!
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
You cannot bear my wrath.
Launch attack! Request backup! Killing spree!
You can't run.
Mega kill! Your team destroyed a turret! Double kill! Launch attack! Launch attack!
You cannot bear my wrath.
Request backup! An enemy has been slain! You have slain an enemy! You destroyed a turret! Initiate retreat! An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Let me harness you.
Launch attack! Your team destroyed a turret! Our turret is under attack! Our turret has been destroyed! Monster kill!
My tiger has been with me.
Attack
many
the
years.
Lord! Godlike! Launch attack! Attack the Lord! Retreat! Double kill! Shut down!
Let's fight, side by side.
Request backup!
Chase me.
An ally has slain Lord! Our turret has been destroyed. retreat! Request backup! Request backup! Okay, your team destroyed a turret! An enemy has been slain! You have been slain! Double kill!
We can still run.
Unstoppable! Killing spree! Double kill!
Wiped out. My tiger has been with me many years.
Launch attack! Victory!
Hello everyone, a very good morning, afternoon or good evening to wherever you are watching this. Welcome to the M3 World Championship official reveal. I am your host Marco D and I am extremely excited to be here with everyone today, from our guests in person to the teams that we'll be speaking to during the draw, and of course to everyone watching this at home, online, around the world. Now, the M3 World Championship is the biggest and highly anticipated Mobile Legends BangBang tournament. This year, the international flagship competition will be held offline, with qualified teams and champions from MPL and non-MPL regions contesting for that prize of 800,000 USD, and of course the title as the best MLBB team. But who exactly are these teams? And more importantly, where will M3 be held? Well, I don't think we should wait any longer. Let's find out right now.
Blacklist International, Philippines. BTK, North America. Onyx Esports, Indonesia. Evos SG, Singapore. RSG SG, Singapore. Red Canids, Brazil. Vivo Kid, Brazil. GX Squad, Middle East. Patel, Turkey.
Habol lang ako sa WhatsApp.
Natus Vincere,
Commentate
Russia.
po.
Malvinas Gaming, Latin America. Toda, Malaysia. Team SMG, Malaysia. See you soon, Cambodia. Onyx Philippines, Philippines. RRQ, Indonesia. Race to the top at M3 Singapore 2021.
And there you have it. Singapore has been chosen as the host country for M3. To all the Singaporeans watching this, I bet you are absolutely thrilled with that news. I would now like to welcome Mr. Lucas Mao, the Director of Esports of Moonton Games, to say a few words.
Dear fans and players, we are happy to update you that the 2021 Mobile Legends BangBang World Championship M3 will be held in Singapore this December. It's not easy to have an offline tournament during a pandemic. So we want to thank you all for your support and patience. Now the wait is finally over. This year we will have 16 top teams worldwide to come to Singapore, represent their country and fight for their glory. Also, we prepare a lot of in-game events, activities, new skins, and battle pass for you. We hope you enjoy them and celebrate the M3 together with us. Secondly, we would like to thank the Singapore government and the Singapore Tourism Board. Without your help and support, it's not impossible to make the opportunity. It's been a pleasure to work with them from the beginning. Singapore always make our professional players feel safe, comfortable, and welcome. This is why the reason we choose to have M3 again in this beautiful garden city. Lastly, I wish all the teams good luck for M3. May all of you rise to the top.
Well, a big thank you to Lucas. He has certainly got me even more excited about M3. But what is even more exciting is the upcoming in-game campaigns, as there are even more ways to interact and support your favourite teams this time round. Now, since M2, our host country have been pivotal in the event's success, and we could have not achieved it without the support from the Singapore government and the Singapore Tourism Board. So with that being said, I would like to welcome Miss Jean Ng, the Executive Director, AETCD, from the Singapore Tourism Board.
Hello, I'm Jean from the Singapore Tourism Board. We are excited to welcome Mobile Legends, BangBang's largest tournament, back to Singapore this year. Moonton's confidence in hosting the M3 World Championships in Singapore is testament to our ability to execute events safely and reinforces our position as a world-class esports destination. Earlier this year, we, together with Moonton, successfully and safely hosted the M2 World Championship. Stringent health and safety protocols were put in place to protect our players and our staff. Similarly, we will take all necessary measures to ensure a smooth event in December. And we would like to thank Moonton for this opportunity to host the M3 World Championships. The esports industry has continued to thrive despite the challenges of COVID-19. For example, on top of MLBB's existing professional leagues, Moonton has expanded into new regions like Brazil, Cambodia, the Middle East, and North Asia. Singapore is proud to be part of this fast-growing sector and aims to welcome more global titles like MLBB as we gradually resume events in Singapore. We look forward to welcoming and connecting with fans and esports enthusiasts from around the world. And while we root for our Singapore teams taking part in M3, we would also like to take this opportunity to congratulate all teams that have qualified. And on behalf of the Singapore Tourism Board, we welcome you to Singapore.
Thank you so much to Miss Ong for your kind words and support. Now, everyone around the world simply cannot wait for M3, and as a result, we've received quite a lot of questions about the upcoming event. So we would like to address them right now with Mr. Michael Lin, the Esports Marketing Manager from Moonton Games. Good morning, Michael. How are you?
Thanks, Mark. Hello to you, and a warm hello to all the MLBB fans out there.
Okay, so let's get this started. Question number one, why is Moonton Games hosting the tournament once again in Singapore?
Well, it's a good question, Mark. It has always been integral for us to hold all the EMs in person. We've dealt with our share of challenges over the past two championship events, but this year is a whole different frontier for us, as I'm sure it has been for all the major tournaments that would have held in person. What we believe will differentiate M3 from all the other events will be, one, the international presence of incoming teams to Singapore, and two, of course, the potential to have in-person audience at an international esports event of this scale, given the overarching situation. Fans told us that they really wanted to see all their heroes compete live, and our players have always told us that they miss seeing their fans and counterparts in person as they battle it out. And ultimately speaking, Singapore makes most sense for us to hold M3 the way we wanted to, because of the country's high vaccination rate and, structurally very clear post-COVID direction. We're very thankful that the Singapore Tourism Board is entrusting Moonton Games again to hold the Mobile Legends World Championship in Singapore, and this time, hopefully, with audience presence.
What are the safety measures that Moonton will be undertaking at Singapore?
A very important question. So, on top of abiding by local regulations, our players and staff will be given daily temperature checks, both while they serve quarantine and, of course, throughout the entire event. We have designed a very strict movement plan for M3 specifically. Areas that our players and staff traveled will be subject to rigorous and frequent disinfection. And overall, the standards in place are a mix of both local health authority guidelines and, of course, recommendations from this risk management consultant that we are working very closely with since in the very beginning that we're planning for M3.
Given the spike of COVID-19 cases happening in Singapore, is it really safe?
Well, we still have another few weeks to monitor the health and safety of the event, right, in Singapore. And we do have trust in the measures put forth by our logistics team, along with the Singapore Tourism Board.
So worst case scenario, if one of the players got COVID-19, can they still continue to compete?
We'll follow local guidelines while keeping the integrity of the event intact for M3.
Great. So which countries are the new additions to M3?
This gets me very excited because in comparison to M2, fans will be seeing representatives from North America, the Middle East, Turkey, and of course Latin America. If you've been following all these regions' local qualifiers in the past couple of months, you'll know that they're coming in real high, and this should not be underestimated.
And if one of the new teams was to win, what is a total prize pool and breakdown?
Well, we have this graphic to show you right now, and we've actually been monitoring feedback in our community for the past 2 years, and we came to the understanding that as our structure is becoming more complete for esports, there is a need for an uptick in total prize pool heading into M3. So for M3, we're setting the total prize pool to be at $800,000 US, where the champion of M3 will be able to receive $300,000 US per share.
How about any special in-game activations that Moonton Games will be doing in conjunction with M3?
Absolutely, and now this would get the fans really excited. Most of the players will remember the in-game events that we hold back in M1, M2. Those were great, but we decided to take a whole new direction for M3. Beyond a unique M3 skin, which obviously will be one of the fans' favorite heroes, we have prepared what we're calling the M3 Battle Pass for our fans to share, participate, and enjoy. The Battle Pass is something that we have not done in the past, and we believe that M3 is the perfect opportunity for MLBB to activate that so that fans would enjoy something that's truly special. Of course, if you want to get involved deeper into M3, we also have prepared various H5 mini campaigns for you to vote for your favorite MLBB personalities, teams, and obviously pro player, esports players out there. With that all being said, what I've just shared are only the selected few events among a lot of the events that fans will get to enjoy throughout November and December. I'm sure there will be things for everybody to play, so stay tuned.
Can't wait. So the Philippines have got some outstanding teams, and MSC 2021 was proof of that. Can we see the same thing happening this time? Everyone, a very good morning, afternoon, or good evening to wherever you are watching this. Welcome.
I'm burning up now, taking higher levels. I'm in a bad spot, trouble to my knees. I need a taste sipping on heaven. You got me waiting, waiting for you. Champion, you got me running for the glory. Good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the fire. We don't catch a slide forever young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we climb to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. I'm on a rush now, winning, that's my focus. I need some ice, you gotta cool me down. I feel my nirvana coming closer. You got me waiting, waiting for you. Chasing trophies got me ready, don't you worry. I feel the power, I'm the champion. You got me running for the glory. Good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the fire. Don't catch a slide forever young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we climb to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. Up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, tearing down the walls. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. Oh baby, please. The adrenaline, cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the fire. We don't catch a slide forever young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we climb to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the I'm burning up now, taking higher levels. I'm in a bad spot, trouble to my knees. I need a taste, sipping on heaven. You got me waiting, waiting for you. We're chasing trophies, got me ready, don't you worry. I feel the power of the champion. You got me running for the glory. Good, too good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking to the car. We don't catch a slide when we were young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we come to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. I'm on a rush now, winning, that's my focus. I need some ice, you gotta cool me down. I feel my nirvana coming closer. You got me waiting, waiting for you. We're chasing trophies, got me ready, don't you worry. I feel the power, I'm the champion. You got me running for the glory. Good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking to the bar. We don't catch a slide when we were young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we come to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. Up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, tearing down the walls. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. Oh baby, please, oh yeah.
Hello everyone, a very good morning, afternoon or good evening to wherever you are watching this. Welcome to the M3 World Championship official reveal. I am your host Marco D and I am extremely excited to be here with everyone today, from our guests in person to the teams that we'll be speaking to during the draw, and of course to everyone watching this at home, online, around the world. Now, the M3 World Championship is the biggest and highly anticipated Mobile Legends BangBang tournament. This year, the international flagship competition will be held offline, with qualified teams and champions from MPL and non-MPL regions contesting for that prize of 800,000 USD, and of course the title as the best MLBB team. But who exactly are these teams? And more importantly, where will M3 be held? Well, I don't think we should wait any longer. Let's find out right now.
Blacklist International, Philippines. BTK, North America. Onyx Esports, Indonesia. Evos SG, Singapore. RSG SG, Singapore. Red Canids, Brazil. Vivo Kid, Brazil. GX Squad, Middle East. Hotel, Turkey. Natus Vincere, Russia. Malvinas Gaming, Latin America. Toda, Malaysia. Team SMG, Malaysia. See you soon, Cambodia. Onyx Philippines, Philippines. RRQ, Indonesia. Race to the top at M3 Singapore 2021.
And there you have it. Singapore has been chosen as the host country for M3.
I don't know. I'm curious for Group A.
I would like to see Onyx versus Onyx. So please make it happen, and let's reveal the first team from C2 that's going into Group A.
All right, here we go. This is actually a lot more nerve-wracking than I thought. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. It looks to be, the other way around. Red Canids.
Yeah, but Red Canids over here, one of the most famous teams in Brazil. They had a pretty good regular season as well as qualified for playoffs stage in second after dropping the first game to DMX in playoffs. They came back from the lower bracket and won the first MPL Brazil Season 1.
Interesting team. They are in Group A, the Red Canids. Who is going to be in Group B? Gideon, please reveal.
No worries. I've already began the stir. All right.
I love this stirring motion. He's got it.
No pressure. I know a lot of people are going to be very upset if they don't get the right groups here, so I'm hoping that this is going to be balanced overall. Here we go. Pulling this one out.
This be Onyx versus Onyx.
Could be. I'm seeing that.
Onyx again was already considered as the underdog in MPL Season 8 after several seasons, but again, Onyx this season for both Indonesia as well as Philippines, both of these teams look very, very strong. And Mark, you called it. Looks like we're going to see an Onyx versus Onyx.
Onyx versus Onyx. I wanted it to happen. It is going to happen. And just for confirmation, they will be in Group B. Onyx, Philippines. Let's see the third team. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Onyx versus Onyx already.
I'm nervous. I mean, you've already called out one. Would you like to call this one out as I crack it?
I'm going to let you do this.
You know what?
Right.
Let's find out here.
See you soon. I'm gonna call it. See you soon.
Okay, here we go. Revealing it right now.
Oh, it is.
See you soon. All right. So here's the thing, right? Cambodia, as we speak with them, they are generally one of the most aggressive regions to play in the MPL. So again, I'm very, very interested to see how they're going to play in M3 against all of the other regions.
Honestly, I am too. Cambodia, really up and coming, and I just love their overall play style. They want fights, they'll get fights.
They are unpredictable, but what's not predictable is the next team in Group D. We know who it is going to be, so please reveal, just to make sure.
All right. Just for the sake of formality, we're cracking this one open, making sure that everything is set in stone. And here we go. It is going to be RRQ.
RRQ from Indonesia. Again, this is one of those teams that do not need any kind of introduction. They have a large list of resumes, winning a lot of local tournaments, MPLs, as well as international tournaments. They are looking very, very good. And Group D already looking very spicy.
Group D is looking spicy. Let's just have a little recap at these groups right now. Okay, so we have drawn Seed 1, Seed 2. Gideon, I'm going to ask you the question right now. I asked it to Lafel earlier. Which group, in your opinion, needs to be avoided if you're in Seed 3?
Honestly, right now, if you're in Seed 3, I would definitely want to avoid Group B. It's got some of the strongest teams already listed up there. I think everybody else has a pretty good distribution overall, but just, I feel like it's the year of Onyx. They're popping off. They're going to have to go against each other at some point, but for the other two teams, we'll have to see.
And Lafel, how about yourself? Which group do you think looks like the easiest route to get through?
As of right now, I have to be honest with you, Mark. None of these groups, as of right now, look very, very easy. Because again, Group A, you have the Filipino champions, Blacklist International. Try to avoid them. In Group D, RRQ and SMG. Both of these teams used to be coached by the same person, so their playstyle is amazing. And in Group C, see you soon. Very, very aggressive team. I would try to avoid them as well.
Well, it's time for C3 right now. We've got some new teams, and it's going to be interesting to see which group they landed. So let's reveal the first 4 from the FEL.
All right, this is going to be very, very interesting. I am actually looking forward for the American teams to be playing, so hopefully
Are you calling that then as the first one?
Well, looks like I'm not going to get what I'm asking for because the first team is MVG.
Navina's Gaming from Latin America, the team from Argentina. Very interesting. Gideon, do you know much about them?
Well, I know that they did come from the MLBB Latam, and overall their playstyle generally isn't going to be questioned too much. Most people are probably not going to keep too close of an eye, which is going to be their biggest advantage.
So they will be in Group A. A few more teams still left to draw on who it's their first time competing in this. Could this be one right now?
I'm going to crack one open at this very moment and require a little bit more time, but for this one, the second team, the team that will be going into Group B is Team Toda from Malaysia.
Wow. Group B is looking even more stacked. Todak, big veterans here in MPL Malaysia. More importantly, this is going to be one of the most deadliest groups we've seen so far.
Already calling it the group of death. Wow.
Yes, Mark. I agree. I'm kind of shaking. Group B. I'm so sorry for whoever gets into Group B after this. Right now, we have to focus on Group C, and looks like going into Group C is from Russia, Team Navi.
Wow, okay. Navi also used to be known as Duval or Unique Devil from the CIS region. Overall, very aggressive playstyle. Almost similar to See You Soon, but they've got their own flair, their own style.
Well, of course, that means Born to Win, Natus Vincera. Do you think they've got a chance of going through in this group so far?
Honestly, I feel like they have a very good chance. They have been trying for 3 seasons now. Right now is the M3.
And they're not in Group B as well.
Yeah, so now cracking another one open over here. We can see.
I see an X.
Oh, yeah, but that's what you saw. And we got Team GX Squad.
From the Middle East, from, of course, the qualifiers there. Another team who is new to this and unexpected. Do you think?
I don't think it is unexpected. Eventually, we were going to get through these squads anyways, but more importantly, they put up a great fight against Akatsuki. They mainly play around their mid and as well as their tank, having great synergy, allowing them to take control over the map. I think this is the perfect group for them.
Okay, just confirmation, GX Squad will be in Group D, and let's have a little recap. We've got 4 more teams left to reveal. So Gideon, looking at these 4 groups, you've got 4 teams left right now. So you're saying Group B is the group of death. Which team from those 4 would really complete it, making it the group of death? Which one do you think that we've got left to reveal that is the strongest in your opinion?
Singapore, for sure. That would make sure that all the major regions are all listed all in one place, and it's going to be such a deadly combo. I wouldn't even mind if Brazil decided to join Group B as well.
Well, we've got 4 more teams left. Group A, Group B, Group C, Group D. Gideon, please do us the honors.
All right, here we go. Let's see who is going to be going into this next group here.
So you're hoping it's not RSG?
Well, we'll wait and see. Okay. I don't know. I'm nervous.
I'm going to call it BTK. You haven't cracked it open.
I'm about to.
I'm
here
thinking
we go.
BTK.
You've been spot on for a large majority of it. I'm hoping you're wrong out of sheer sake of it, but no, it is actually BK.
Okay, so here's the thing. They have 3 notable players, Cabral, Luis, and Mikey. They have played in M2, and they are part of the reason why Malaysian teams, Singaporean teams, had a very, very hard time in M2.
Well, they will be going to Group B because obviously the red candidates are already in Group A, so they're going to be moved down to Group B. And let's see who the next team is coming out here. That's the first time we've had to do that. I thought we wouldn't have to do that, but
to be fair,
this is what happens.
He didn't semi-call it. He did say he wouldn't mind VK being in Group B.
Well, yeah, I semi-called it, but it's not 100% accurate here.
I'm still calling it for VK for Group A, so I have a second chance here.
Well, let's find out as we are revealing our next team. It is going to be BDL going into Group B.
Yeah, Badel, again, shrouded in mystery. No other teams know what they're going to do, and even they have said it themselves. This is going to be a very, very big advantage going into M3 because, again, everyone will be researching everyone. But when no one knows what you're going to do, again, big surprises.
So Badel will be in Group A. We've got 2 more teams left to draw, but we don't have to draw them because of the regions. It's already been done, so thank you so much, guys, for that draw. Let's just have a quick look at the draw. Now we know the final 2 teams and which groups they are going to go inside. So of course, so there you have it. In Group C will be BTK because RSG of course can't go into Group C as there's already a Singaporean team in Group C. So RSG will be in Group D. Now Gideon, there are 2 more balls left in there, so let's just make sure those are the 2 teams.
No worries, not a formality.
No, come on. This is your luck. We have to test. Because again, RSG, they're confirmed going to Group D. Let's try to make it happen. You have to draw BTK now.
Oh. I mean, you guys already drew Onyx versus Onyx, so Gideon, I have high hopes for you.
I don't.
I like the confidence, guys. Thanks, really. No pressure here whatsoever. Gonna crack this bad boy open. Let's see who it's going to be.
Well, Gideon. Well, this is Team RSG again. Gideon cannot do it, but RSG SG. They were formed as the MPL SG Season 5 champions. They have been established since Season 1 in SG, but the thing is, RSG, their past achievements, they have plenty of them, and again, they also played a very methodical style of MLBB.
Of course, RSG SG will be going into Group D, and for confirmation, who is the team that is going in Group C? You're going to get this right because it's the only ball inside.
Yeah, absolutely, but this is also one of the most hyped up teams that everyone's really been looking forward to. If you don't know them, well, you're missing out because it is definitely going to be BTK.
Yeah, BTK coming in from North America qualifiers. A lot of people, fans, players are looking forward to see how BTK plays because they have been undefeated throughout the playoffs with a clean 2-0. But again, that is in NA. We do want to see how will they perform against all of the other C regions as well as the other MPL or non-MPL regions.
Gideon, the Bloodthirsty Kings. What is it about this team that everyone's raving about? Because you guys were talking about them beforehand.
Well, look, it's the NA hype here. We've had many personalities talk about them. We've seen their performances as well in their own qualifiers. This team is just leagues ahead of everybody else in NA. The question is, will they stand up to the more experienced and more entitled side of Southeast Asia?
Well, interesting groups. Let's just have a recap on the full group draw. You guys mentioned the group of death. Looking at it right now, it is probably going to be Group B, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Again, we have Onyx champions from Indonesia, Onyx Philippines runner-up from the Philippines, Poda the runner-up from Malaysia, and right now VK coming in from Brazil. As of right now, Group B is probably the most competitive just because they have a lot of, as I said, they have a lot of resume, they have a lot of achievements under their name.
And Gideon, how about the most exciting group? I'm going to say you're going to go for Group C simply because when we were doing the interviews, you mentioned a lot of these teams are very unpredictable. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. I would say that Group C, not only are they unpredictable, they're some of the most aggressive we have, especially CU Soon as well as Na'Vi. Both of these teams really like to go hard or just go home. Luckily in this group stage, nobody's going to go home just yet. It's really competing for the upper brackets.
So that is the group draw. The schedule is what we're going to show you next. Of course, Day 1, we have got some great matches taking place. So this is Group A, Day 1. Of course, there's 6 games on there. Rafael, which one will you definitely be watching? Well, you're going to watch them all, but which one will you make sure you don't miss?
Well, again, let's start with the very first one of the day. A very good matchup where we can see Blacklist International going up against Red Canids, where, again, Red Canids, they have a lot of potential. I do want to see them do very well in M3. But as of right now, Blacklist International is a very big wall for them to hurdle.
Gideon, for people who are watching this for the first time, this might seem like a silly question, but I think a lot of people would be interested to hear your opinion. So, Blacklist International, they have got a gap in between all their games, but for instance, BDL, they're playing a match after each other. Is that an advantage or a disadvantage in your opinion?
Well, look, a lot of teams have different play styles, you know, not one simple formula works for everybody. Everybody has different needs, and the same goes for these teams. Blacklist International, they could be a team that works off of a lot of momentum, you know, give us more and more games, put them all in one shot, and we'll get better progressively. Or sometimes they need to, you know, take a break, slow down, and then continue to progress. I think, you know, for that specific question, BDL and Malvinas Gaming, I'm both worried for them because we don't know whether they're momentum-based or do they need that break to succeed.
Well, that is day one. Day two, I don't think anyone is going to miss any of these games. Lefel, is it a silly question to ask which game you're going to look forward to the most? It's Onyx versus Onyx, right?
Well, Onyx versus... I have two games that I want to watch, but yes, Onyx versus Onyx. I'm pretty sure not just me, not just Gideon, but everyone else as well. We want to see how the Filipino brand as well as the Indonesian brand, they're going to play with each other. But another shout out I do want to give is Onyx Philippines against Team Toda, where Toda, again, they play a very uncharacteristic style because sometimes their draft is a little bit all over the place. I want to see how they go up against Onyx Philippines.
Gideon, which game do you think will be over the quickest? So many strong teams in this. If you had to predict one game that would be over the fastest, which one would you go for?
Honestly, I think most people would say like, oh, you know, it's going to be Onyx versus VK. No, I think the Onyx versus Onyx game will actually be the fastest.
Oh,
because I feel that once a team gets even the slightest advantage, it's game over already. It's the first person who makes the mistake.
Wow. Interesting theory there. We shall see. That is day two. Some absolutely fantastic matches on. Day three. Still got some fantastic ones. Ooh. This is the unpredictable group we mentioned earlier. So many interesting matches. Yeah. Lefel, which one do you think is the highlight for that group?
Okay, so a lot of people are interested in EVOS games, but I want to see the very last game over there. See You Soon going up against BTK, where both of these teams, they like to play aggressive. Again, BTK looks so strong in NA, and See You Soon has been getting a lot of games from MPL teams. So I think BTK and See You Soon, that's the last match of the day. That is the match that I want to see.
So Gideon, a lot of people might say this looks like the easiest group so far. Would you agree or disagree with that statement?
Honestly, unless you are an EVOS SG fan, I would totally agree that, you know, EVOS SG has the highest chance of getting into the upper brackets without too much, unless they really drop the ball. I'm so excited because this is one of those situations where it's whether you want Ice versus Fire in the EVOS versus SYS matchup, or the Fire versus Fire matchup, which is SYS up against Na'Vi.
And very quickly, both of you, which game you're looking forward to the most from this group?
See You Soon versus Na'Vi.
Again, See You Soon, BTK.
Okay, well, some fantastic matches there. Day four, the final one. This is Group D. And to be honest with you, every single day there's at least one game that's going to be fantastic. SMG versus RRQ right there. Which match do you think has the biggest chance of any team causing an upset?
Okay.
I'm burning up now, thinking higher levels. I'm in a bad spot, dropping to my knees. I'm here, stay sipping on heaven. You got me waiting for you. We're chasing trophies, got me ready, don't you worry. I feel the power of the champion. You got me running for the glory. Too good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the car. We don't catch a slide, but we will faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the crowd. We don't catch a slide when we were young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we come to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. Now nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, tearing down the walls. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. Oh baby, please, oh yeah. Love the adrenaline. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the fire. We don't catch a slide when we were young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we come to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. I'm burning up now, taking higher levels. I'm in a bad spot, trouble to my knees. I need a taste, sipping on heaven. You got me waiting, waiting for you. We're chasing trophies, got me ready, don't you worry. I feel the power of the champion. You got me running for the glory. Good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away. I love the way it feels. It's the adrenaline, we're going all the way. Cause we never ever going down. You got me walking through the fire. We don't catch a slide when we were young. Never run from the fight, yeah, we come to the top. Never run from the fight, all the way to the top. Never run from the fight, yeah, we rise to the top. I'm on a rush now, winning, that's my focus. I need some ice, you gotta cool me down. I feel my nirvana coming closer. You got me waiting, waiting for you. We're chasing trophies, got me ready, don't you worry. I feel the power, I'm the champion. You got me running for the glory. Good to let this go. Burning up now, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm going faster, wanna break away.